There's over 7 billion people living in the world. There's 37 million people living in Canada. But only 36 Canadians have made it to the league. The odds are against me. People may say I'm crazy, but I'm all about this challenge. The basketball is me. I'll turn my dreams to reality. Man, it's 5 in the morning, I'm about to get ready for 7 a.m. practice, get a little workout in, get to class, and then continue with my day.
Let's have a good morning, okay?
I really started taking basketball really serious is when I was around 9 or 10. I started taking it serious when I feel like I could take it somewhere. That's where I met Coach Ro, and like, he showed me the possibilities that I had and what I can do with life and basketball.
Get the ball up in the court, let's increase the tempo, let's get the pace going, all right? Let's go, get back to your places. He was a 5th grader. I had this local tournament and they needed another spot in the tournament. I didn't go that young. One of my coaches was running the tournament, so he's like, bro, we need a spot late. So I'm like, okay. He said, well, there's this kid named Elijah Fisher. I'll see if he wants to come. So I'm like, yeah, whoever that kid is, just bring him. So when he brought him, he's running, he's jumping, he's bodying all these guys, and he's pushing the ball coast to coast and scoring. And then I'm watching the game, and I'm like, hey, who's that kid? And the rest is history.
So check up.
I've always loved the game, but like, when I met Coach Ro and he showed me like where I can go, he showed me that I can actually go to the NBA, colleges and things. That's when I really fell in love with it.
You gotta set proper screens, guys. Do your job properly, man. Let's go, come on, run it right.
Go hard out there, 1, 2, 3. Go hard.
Right here I got a cheese Danzo's, great eats, no cap. But yo, what's the move to after school? Hey man, y'all know the vibe, just finished up eating some lunch. About to head on to class and probably some more workouts after school. Academics, I try to spend a lot of time on academics. I feel like all this basketball exposure is good and all, but if I don't pick up my end of the bargain in school, then I can't really do nothing with it.
Did you do your history quiz? Christian, is it last period or after lunch? Yo! What page was it? 39 or 40?
And all my dreams I had, I'm just tearing it down. If we have weight room or we have practice after school and I know I have a lot of homework, I have to take the sacrifice and tell my coaches that I can't be able to make it. I have to get all my homework done. Or like, if I know I have a big game coming up, I have to make sure that all my grades and everything are on point so my teachers can't say anything that I've been slacking in class.
Elijah can do all what he wants to do from here and still go home at night and have his brothers and his parents come watch him play.
Hey, yeah. Woo! Yeah, it's complicated. We at the dungeon, it's about 9 or 10 o'clock. But I guess I'm working on some skill things. It's been a minute, a long time since I've been here.
Eyes and shoulders, yep. Bop, 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 bop. Let's go, let's work. That's it. Push, Zany.
I've been working with Elijah for about a year now.
20 dribbles, 20 catches. Good, keep the dribble alive. Good feet, yep. Elijah's trying to be this great player. Our goal is for Elijah to be the best player to ever come out of Canada. There we go. Like, that's our goal.
My first dream, and still is my dream right here, is to be a McDonald's All-American.
That's a big shoe to fill because you got like past greats that have done it.
I've seen the process, I've seen the growth in him, and basically just trying to take his game to the next level. Form it out every time. Every time, form it out, please. Thank you. Every time you form it out, you make shots. Don't get lazy with it. Thank you. Every time. Do the little things right every time. Don't flake off and get lazy. Knockdown. Yep.
He does so many things. That's the thing about Elijah. For a young guy, bring the ball up in transition. Hit a three. Dunk off the rebound. Make a nice backdoor pass. Cover the other team's best player. Grab a big rebounds in a tight game. He does so many things in the game that, you know, he's gonna play a lot. You know, he's just gonna play. You know what I'm saying? He's just a competitor. He can do all of it. So I think we're gonna do big things. The coaches, the scouts, the rankings, all that stuff's gonna come together. And I can't wait for it to happen.
Home sweet home. Scared? What's that scared?
Yeah, we locked in.
Yes, sir. The left hand.
We locked in. We locked, bro. Now we locked in.
You got fast lane passes, bro. You ain't waiting for no rides, no nothing. Word two.
When I'm not on the court, I'm with family and friends, laughing, having a good time like we did at LAN.
Y'all was light. Y'all don't know vibe my body though.
He was mad scared. We getting lit. So we knew him from birth. Always grinding, you feel me? He always had a good mentality. If he keeps going what he's doing, he'll do his thing, you feel me?
Alright, so the first time I met him was when he was playing with grassroots, and first time I met him, asked him, I cooked him, like, literally I cooked him.
Good mentality, hard working. Family's tough, man. Family's tough. We all come together every week. Always. Dominoes, we played spoons yesterday, we know how that went.
Yeah, get a teeth. Yo, his son. Don't even show.
If it's not at LAN, I'm on the phone with my friends, family, or I go outside and play with the community or something. Me being a big bro, it's great for me because I'm already setting a standard for them, and in my eyes, I want them to pass everything that I've been doing.
It's a big family, everybody. Elijah, his little brothers, his aunt, his parents, his grandma cooks. Like, you know, we have played dominoes at the house on the weekends. Like, you know, Elijah's mother is our grassroots administrator. His father is a director on our board. He's assistant coach. Like, you know, it's a whole big family thing, you know? So there's that comfortability and inclusion on everybody.
Like, if I get here, I want them to achieve right here. I want them all to do great. It even means I have to do whatever it is to help them.
You know, forget about all the media hype and all the exposure and all that stuff. That's great, but for me personally, I feel more sense of happiness with seeing Elijah laugh and have fun.
Family means a lot to me. Without family, then you're not really nothing, because you need that base that's gonna help you bring you up through the good and the bad. They're be in your corner through the rainy days, through the sunny days, no matter what, they're with you. Elijah Fisher's main goal right now is to be able to get an education and then help provide for the family, help provide and help my brothers get to college and things. I want to see them all do great, all do well, better than me. From me as a younger kid, coming up thinking that I'm not really gonna do nothing much with basketball, and now to be called the #1 ranked kid, it's great. I like the challenge, I like the competition.
Serious?
Now this.
Why is she always trying to match my fly?
Here you go.
Can you stop? All right, hold on. Y'all need to stop what y'all doing right now and check out the rest of these videos.
And subscribe, because that's the vibe.
You gotta do that.